Okay, okay. Let's see, let's see. Okay. Where did it? There it is. Yeah, I don't think I'll finish this today because it's a bad track record of finishing things on time. Gosh darn it. Clip Studio. Let's go. Ah. OBS is tripping. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hey, Sketch, what's going on? Do not save. Give me a second. Uh. It's just some technical difficulties. There we go. Nothing good. A reset. What won't fix. Now, what's going on? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday morning to you. How's it going? Okay, okay, okay. Pre Friday. I feel that. I was thinking, since I always have like these thoughts near the end of the day, I'm like, where are other places or other venues I can go to outside of the flea market that's not on like a weekend? Because every time I do something, I always have to move on the weekends. I always have to like make money on the weekends, but I want to go outside of that and make money on like the weekdays as well. Like I want to move from only moving from the weekends to moving on the weekdays as well, and I'm trying to find a way to do that. I wanted to do book signings, but usually book signings are on the weekends as well, and I'm usually at the fairgrounds. And I know it's a good idea to always like branch out, go to different places, go to different venues, but it's I think that's like out of my way usually. Like everybody gives me like all these suggestions, but a lot of those suggestions are like very much like out of my way. And like it's like people forget that I'm only one guy. Only one guy doing like the art, doing and the promotion. It's not that I'm like comfortable doing things. No, I'm not. It's not that I'm like comfortable with where I am. It's more like yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not like I'm comfortable where I am. It's more like there's only only so much that I can like have my attention on. And plus, I don't like going to. Plus, cons are expensive. Like, don't know about book signings, but I do know that freaking conventions are expensive. I guess you mean in terms of setting up shop there. Uh, Setting up shop at a bookstore? No, because it's not expensive to attend if it's in your area. I don't know what you're talking about. Kind of it. I know, like for like any anime convention or comic convention or whatever, in the area, like the one I had in mind was like Animazement, and that's like $200. Like usually, when it comes to like shops like that, it's just like three figures to like attend. And I'm like, gosh darn. What are the alternative? And I'm like already looking for alternatives. Like there are some comic book shops in the area that I found, but like the first one I went to, he bought a book and just had it on display. And he said if somebody bought it, he'll order more. And that was like last, I was like either last year or 2 years ago. I forget. I lose count. I lost count. Um, and that was pretty much that. And the second one, it was kind of weird. Like they sell graphic novels there, but yeah, they sell graphic novels there, but they had like this weird thing of if you're on Amazon, they don't want to do business with you. I'm like, that's bizarre. You're bizarre. You guys are weirdos. For straight up. But hey, and now there's two more that popped up. So I'll guess like two more big ones that popped up. So I guess I'll try out there. Biggest one here, $70 for 3 days. Oh, you're talking about just going there and You're just talking about visiting there, not being not setting up shop. Yeah, of course, visiting there is going to be cheap. Setting up shop is expensive. I mean, I guess I could do some guerrilla marketing, but I have no skill tree in there. I have no skill of guerrilla marketing. Oh, that's what it asked. LOL. Yeah, no. Setting up shop? Nah. Yeah. Like my dad had the idea that I could cosplay as one of my characters, and I would have like a little sign that says "Ask me about Purgatory Academy," and I'm like, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not just in the idea. It's uh, it's interesting. Like going up, just and I'm just being my own sign. Like that's cool and all, but that's like a lot. That's out of my way. Again, that's out of my way. Like if I had somebody else planning it for me, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be awesome. Right now it's just me. I'm already doing a bunch of planning. So I'm sure there's somebody in the future that could do everything that I could do, and just like with a snap of fingers, because they're just more hungry than I am, I guess. So good on them. But I'm just like, oh my gosh. Because right now it's just trying to do a lot. I'm just already doing a lot. Yeah. Yeah, so I should try to like look into it a little bit more since summer's coming around. There's gonna be more conventions, and it's hard to find some conventions because my only thing is Eventbrite, and there I still hear people talking about, oh, I just went to this convention here, that this, that, and the third. And I'm like, where'd you hear about this? Like, there's always feel like there's more things happening around, and I'm just still out of the loop. Just when I thought I understood, nah, there's always more. Yeah, there was a Black Poetry Slam thing uh, last week, whatever for authors and whatever. But I missed out. My book wasn't even in. My book didn't even come in yet, so I just felt uncomfortable going there. But now that I have my book in, I'm gonna see if I can make more copies, but make a colored variants instead of the black and white ones. But yeah, since I'm gonna try the new comic shops, I guess I wouldn't say it's a fear of mine, but I just have like discernment that I'm gonna get rejected. Because it's every time I try to reach out to like somebody to ask if they can have me on for like a an event or whatever, or just to not sell my book. It's just have me on. I usually get rejected, and I'm like, oh, I don't. I'm not beat up about it. Honestly, it's more like, why? Why even bother? You got something that already works. But you'll never know until you try. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm still gonna do it anyway. I mean, I still gotta do it anyway, because, like, there's really no harm in trying. Other than wasted time. Other than wasted time. Plus, I like going to the whatchamacallit. Anyway. I like going to the flea market. Sorry. I'm so tangled up in wires. It's not even funny. My mic fell. Sorry about that. But anyway, I like going to the flea market because they have discounted candy. My mic was about to fall. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is a good start. This is a good start. Hmm. I can cheat with Jonathan again. Just reuse some of his masks. Okay. Just drawing her hands banging against the door. There we go. Wow, this freaking Sonanta. This is a really good chocolate bar. Goodness. Man, freaking non-American chocolate is really the best chocolate, huh? I gotta get better at eating habits. I know, I know. Okay. Ding, ding. But yeah, that's been my journey for this day. Two, three, one, two, three. Just a lot of wham bams. Okay, that's a finger. That's a finger. Okay, so the thumb will be pointing down here. Work that body, work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. But yeah, just chilling. Yeah, I guess I will call. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. You're supposed to have some terrible weather later in the day, so that's fun. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that terrible weather like on Saturday, on like Friday, late Friday, early Saturday. So that's I usually go out to the state fairgrounds, whatever, the flea market, like on the weekends. But yeah, Saturday, like early Saturday is gonna be terrible. So I'm not even gonna pay to go there. But Sunday is gonna be cool, which is all right too because I usually make my money back on Sunday. I usually make most of my money on Sunday. Let's see. Work that body, work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. Now let's see. Gotta do the hands. How many things after this? Page 45. I think the hardest part of like doing the comics or just doing anything is just the home stretch because you're just so close to finishing. Like the end is in sight. Well, like at the other parts of like the project, you're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a while. But like when it's like you see the end is in sight, and you can count the number of fingers until of task until it's done. You're like, all right, hurry up. And can't this go any faster? That's when I start getting impatient. I can also be seeing moving, see being motivated to finish as well. Guess it go it can go either way. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I think I finally figured out how I'm gonna do it. How I'm gonna do work on comics from here on out. I'm gonna make floppies. I'm gonna sell like 24 or so ish page books and print them. Yeah, I'm gonna sell 24 ish pages books, chapters. I mean, and then print them and then sell them because this took like I think I started this in a freaking December. No, not December, like November. Like hold on. Let me check the files. Yeah, I started this back in properties. Yeah, November. Wait, no, of last year. Let's see. Modified October, created Monday? No way. That sounds like fake news. That doesn't make sense. Okay, November. One more time. Says it dates. I'm looking at the metadata of like the first page, and it says it goes way back to like October. But yeah, so I started this back in October 27th. October, November, December, January, February, March. Like 50, like creating these 50 pages is like, so far it's like half a year, dude. That's crazy. 6, like so far, like this is the 6th month. It's almost half a year, dude. Like I gotta switch things up. I can't keep doing this, bro. I can't keep doing this. Like things gotta switch up. So I gotta make I'm gonna make floppies. And that'll take me like they'll have allow me to have more things to like show for it and print. Like, and I've completely given up on like trying to make digital sales of my chapters online because that's too much of a crowded market. I need to like be on. I need to be where people can see me physically because that's the best way. That's the best way for me to make money personally. Well, from my experience, like, dude, it would be so easy to just make money online, but the algorithms just hate my guts. It really feels like that. Like the algorithm just really wants me to fail. Like every time I try to do something, it just does not work out. So the answer is just moving online. I'm moving offline and just trying to sell my things physically, and especially when it comes to like physical books. I think that's just where I need to do what I need to do now. It's so funny when I like go to a physical place and people are like, "Oh, do you sell them online?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do sell them online, but people don't want to buy it online." Like that's why I'm here. Because there's already so much competition. Yeah, but that's I guess that's my the goal I'm working towards. Like I gotta negotiate with my friend about making floppies of his comic. Well, our comic that I'm doing the art of as well. Like he wants to like make an entire book, and that book is like what like I predict it's gonna be like 80 pages or something like that. And he wants to like sell it, or he initially wanted to sell it, complete thing for like $8. And I'm like, bruh, nah, bruh, what? No, that's like you're killing me. Like from a guy that's been working on this for like so long, working on like comics for like a good amount of numbers of years. Is he commissioning for that, or is it a collaborative project? It's a collaborative project. Like I told him that I can do the entire art, the whole all the way. I rent like it was I helped co-write it, and I'm helping doing the art. He insists doing the storyboards for the comic. Like I could do the entire like visual aspect of the comic no problem, but he really wanted to do like the storyboards of it. Yeah, so when I remember when he said like, "Oh, I want to do it for like $8," because he wants it to be affordable to people, and I'm like, if they want to be, and I'm thinking if they want to get the book, if they want to like read the book in an affordable manner, we'll just post it online for free, and then we'll sell it physically for money. But we're not selling it for $8. But at first, I thought doing a uh, doing a motion comic would probably be a good idea, but now my own motion comics aren't even catching wind on Instagram and just posting not panels, And just posting the pages up front on TikTok is doing way more. It is like getting me way more attention, relatively. It's giving me relatively more attention than anything else. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I don't feel like drawing 5 hands. I'm just gonna draw 4. Let's do like a copy paste. Who cares? Horizontal. Yeah, but let me flip it. Like a book that length, I like it's probably gonna be like the same as the first book of Purgatory Academy. I will probably sell it for like $20 as well. But we gotta negotiate, and I need to talk to him about making floppies of it as well. So I'll have. Gosh darn it! Give me a sec. Actually, you know what? Let me just replace this. Let me just replace this cord. If I remember where I placed it. There it is. I'm getting really tired of this thing. Every time I touch the power cord of this thing, it just turns off. I think it's like a wire. Something's wrong with the wire. So I was like, it's not that bad, but I'm already annoyed. I'm already annoyed. Experiencing technical difficulties. There we go. Does that work? Yes, it works. Let's get it. Yeah, okay. Let's get it. All right. Yeah, this wires is not good. It's an oldie. I am so glad. That's like the second wire that I've gone through. Man, I'm still surprised. This screen tablet's still kicking. It's amazing. I don't think they sell this. I don't think they sell this screen tablet specifically anymore, which is crazy. It does what I need to do, and that's all I can ask for. Now let's see. Okay. Just banging on the doors. This is not funny. Let me out. Da 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 da. Actually, yeah, I can make this a little bit like regular font size. I know this is gonna be legible. Like the book is physically smaller than a yeah, the book is physically smaller than a Purgatory Academy, but the text is gonna be the same size. Ah, dang, 940. Okay. Not cool, not cool. Okay. Okay, that's one page inked. Look at her. She looking like a little gremlin. Like she's like, I don't like this panel too much, honestly. I feel I can do a different, better job displaying the emotion, but tis the way of improv. You don't like it, you learn from it, and then you move on. Let me do a shadow, just so we can see your foot placement. It's ambient occlusion. All right. Oh yeah, I had like a an encouraging moment today because I was because usually with a friend I usually go on a Tubi or Pluto TV or just any of those free streaming services and just watch like what diamonds they may have. Because we found a last time we found like a show that I kind of that was like I really liked called Birds with a Z, and sometimes you would find like some really cool hidden gems with those streaming services from like foreign countries or whatever. But that and I think I found like an it's not really a hidden gem per se, but it is pretty encouraging from this. I found this thing called Super Streckers, and it's like a football, like a soccer cartoon based off a comic series that was published in like it was like South Africa or whatever. The Sub-Sahara Africa or whatever it's called, and it was been in publication for like since 2001, and it had its own like cartoon that lasted like for 7 seasons, 7 or 9 seasons, and I think the comic is still going. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. I was like, that's awesome. Like every time I see like something like that, like a comic just getting its own cartoon and that cartoon going being super well, that's always a good thing to see. So that's always a fun thing to see. And they're on YouTube. They stream their cartoons for free on YouTube. And they're still for free on YouTube, and they're still pretty active. I guess soccer cartoons go crazy over there. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it's so, and I was like, I remember when I was like looking up on Wikipedia. I wanted to see like if the creators made anything else, but I think that was just their dream project, and they made it big with that. So I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to see if they like had different stuff, but at the same time, that's still pretty rad that they made something that successful. And I'm like, that could be me someday. And I wonder what they are now. I don't think they're on the internet that much. They don't have a strong, like, I don't think the creators have a strong internet presence. And I highly respect that because everybody don't need to be on the internet. For sure, for sure. Mad respect for the people who, like, don't want to be. But, like, I watched an episode and it was pretty good. I liked it. Like, it's something to watch while you're waiting for the next episode of Blue Lock. it's, and you just want to get a constant soccer fix. I think my only complaint about the cartoon is that the pacing is a little weird, but all the elements are there for like a nice little cartoon to like watch in the background and just enjoy yourself. I need to hear more stories about that. Like I just love to see that, like comics that just have like their own little animated adaptation. That's not anime. Let me just reference that. That isn't anime. Also, I do like a storybooks being adapted into movies as well. Like the whole Captain Underpants, the bad guys, almost all of DreamWorks. I feel like all of DreamWorks' lineup, they are freaking book adaptations. Like How to Train Your Dragon, The Boss Baby, I believe, Bad Guys, Shrek is obvious. Um, let's see what else. What else? I don't think Megamind came from anything. I know Over the Hedge came from a comic, from like a comic strip. I think I already said Captain Underpants though, but that's just the more obvious ones. That's just like very obvious. I think the only thing that may not have came from a book was Kung Fu Panda. Don't quote me on that. I'm just not sure. Kung Fu Panda and Madagascar. That's probably like their only or very few original IPs that they still make things for. I don't think I haven't checked on Trolls. I'm not sure if Trolls came from like a book or Home. I don't know. I just haven't heard about it. I haven't done much research on like where they get their cartoons, like where they get the ideas for some of their cartoons. But I don't know. I haven't seen the Bad Guys. I feel like I would just watch. I was like, why would I want to watch furry Lupin the Third when I can just watch regular Lupin the Third? Well, that's me. But you have the internet. You can fact check me if you need to, if need be. Mm. All right. The hour is almost up. The hour is almost upon us. The hour is almost among us. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey, Marson. How's it going? Doing another page. Finished a panel. Working on the second panel. Contemplating on doing a background here. Probably not. We were just talking about animations that came from comic books or just children's books or illustrated books in general. Because I found like this one show called Super Strikers that was like a sub-Saharan. It was like a sub-African comic book series that was turned into a animation like forever back in 2010, and it like and it went on for like a freaking 4 seasons, no, 7 or 9 seasons, I forget. But stuff like that makes me happy. Yeah, absolutely. Like me personally, I think it would just be cool to have like a game. A movie is cool, but I like video games. That's just me. That's just my interest. And there's no more good movie tie-in games ever again, and I'm gonna keep being angry about that until they make a resurgence. Now all we have today is just a bunch of gotcha games, mobile games. Man, this is freaking weird. Alright, let me squish her body down a little bit, because the perspective here is interesting. It's a low angle, so of course she's gonna look like that, a little bit higher. But let's see if I could just make it a little bit more a little bit more less and weird. A little bit less weird. See if I can free transform, squish it down a little bit. Yeah, that feels right. That feels like a child proportioned. Making games is too expensive at the moment for companies to invest in them. Like, and that's weird because like back in the day, everybody would use renderware, and like movie tie-in games was like it was so like common to see like movie tie-in games for every console, like from the DS to the like Xbox 360, you know, and now all you get is just like we don't even get that anymore. In like a time of Unity and Unreal Engine, where literally you can make like anybody can make a game for free. It's so it is such a weird thing. I miss those days. And like usually they would just be reskins of like of like already existing games. Like I remember GeForce being it was just a God of War clone, and it was so freaking funny and cool just to play as a guinea pig. That's just like just stunting on combos with like home appliances. A lot on PlayStation and GameCube. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Like, I'm not excluding them. It's just like that generation of consoles. We had a lot of like movie tie-in games. There was a lot of cool stuff in there too. I'm like, what happened? Where all the games go? Like, I get that there are just blatant copies of already existing games, but who cares? Everybody loves a good clone of like an already existing formula. You don't have to like most games are just clones of already existing formulas already. I did not care for them, though. That PS3 Toy Story game was quite something. I didn't play it. Yeah, it's just like a small little thing I miss alongside with a having physical copies for PC games. I think I had a thought since I want to bring back like physical copies of games again. But like since nobody uses like CD drives anymore, I would put things on a thumb drive. I would just make games like go to like a physical place and like put the games on a thumb drive, like give it to people. Or like make people pay for it or something. And it won't be just like a whatever thumb drive. It just be like it can be like a I can give like a make it effort, put effort into it. Nice little packaging. so it won't look like I'm scamming them outright. I'll add trust. I mean, of course, you gotta like dress it up a little bit. Come on, this thing came out wrong. Yeah, I would make cool little indie games. I would go out to a convention. I would have like my own little PC setup so people can play the games on. It's like, oh, you like playing the game? Hey, here's I could give you the thumb drive for like blah 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 blah, for like how much the game costs, and I would have like a box, have like really nice packaging, and I would put it in the box, like I'll have the thumb drive with the box, and I would just like give it to them, and maybe like do pull it like push it real old school, and like print out manuals, like a page manual, like how to play the game, kind of like like I I would do that. I would love to do that. Like like bring it back to like that generation of gaming, but like a little bit more like modernized, like physical copies but modernized. And I can only do that with games small enough to fit in thumb drives. I think a lot of thumb drives right now they're like $5. I want to see if I like. I wonder how much I can like what I can do if I like bought like thumb drives in bulk. I can buy. Oh, okay. Bulk thumb drives. I can get. What's the count of this? Tell me the count. 16 gigabyte, 2.4. A 10 pack. But it's 16 gigs. If I made like a 16 gigabyte game, hey, we got something. We are getting somewhere. I kind of like. I kind of know how to program in Unity. Mmm. Okay. I was in the middle of making a game for like Purgatory Academy. It's like it's kind of like a life sim, but it has like so many different kind of mechanics that's kind of funny. And I know how to make it. Like the what I'm using to make it is with Godot, but my problem right now is I only have so much time to like make. I have like so little time to like make the assets, and it's gonna be like it's a visual novel like type game, so it's gonna be visually heavy. But I do want to have like mini games that impact the story, whether like person like wins or fails a game, like it will like determine like how the story will progress. Um, but yeah, but like the whole thing about that is I just cannot find the time to like work on the game because I'm doing a lot of other things. I might work on it like during my month break. Um, while I work on like making merch for Purgatory Academy and Chimera Island. But that's gonna be a thing that that's gonna be a thing that I want to like dedicate like a month to. But I don't think it's gonna be like 16 gigabytes. I want to see 100. I want to see like if I can how much I can get for like a 5 gigabyte thumb drive because I really love games that are like really small, like nothing bigger than 5 gigabytes, or like nothing bigger than 10 gigabytes. I love those eras of game. I love those eras of games. Like back in like the 360 era when games were like 8 gigabytes. Those were like amazing. And I'm talking about like 360 games too. I kind of know how to program. Okay. Oh man, I wonder if there's like a. I think there's a company that I know of that can print out boxes like packages. So like if I can print out packages. So if I put the thumb drive inside the box. It would have like that custom packaging, and it would look so cool. I just want to go back to those days of like physical copies of just having your game physically. I really hate in PC games how everything is digital, right? It's so lame. It's so lame to me. But since every PC doesn't have like a disk drive anymore, but every PC has a USB drive. So like maybe we're not gonna have like maybe we're not gonna have like a USB drive anymore, a CD drive anymore. But I think USBs are gonna stay forever, period. So like I don't know. Oh man, why haven't companies thought about that yet? Honestly, that's awesome. That's sick. I love that. Ah man, I want to make a game even more. I want to make a game even more and just do that. Just have that physically. Like physically give people games. Like that's such a cool thing. It's stuff. Yeah. That's awesome. I love that. I love that idea. I got to make that a reality. I got to make that a reality. I just need to get my money situation right. I wonder if I can make custom thumb drives. Like have some people like manufacture thumb drives with like a certain print on it. Like just like how they did with CDs. Oh man, there's got to be a company that does something like that. Plus, not only that, not only that you can get a thumb drive with a game on it, you get a whole freaking thumb drive. I think you could have always like format like a CD, a video game CD, and like put whatever you want on it. But if there's a company that can custom make thumb drives and with like whatever you print on it, well, whatever your design, you can print whatever your design on it. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be epic. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta look that up. Custom print thumb drive. Yeah, I know I have a comic to make. Custom thumb drives for imprint. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at it. Okay, you can. They do have them, but you have to be like really good because they're only single color prints. I found a company that does that. But you gotta have like you literally gotta have like a logo of the game, like a single colored logo of the game. I think the creator of Mac Pixel, that sounds so familiar. Oh yeah, I played this game forever ago. I played this game forever ago. That's a memory. Actually, no. I don't think I. No, I didn't. I did not play. I watched PewDiePie play it. That's what it was. That's crazy. Anyway, I think the creator of McPixel was experimenting with putting his whole collection of games on a thumb drive. How'd that turn out? Dude, I want to bring that back. I'm so bringing that back. When I make a game, it's so over. I'm bringing that back. I'm going to physical places, giving people thumb drives of like the physical of the game, letting them play. We're bringing that back. It's so over. It's I think the only thing that I have, only thing that's setting me back, that'll be like a probably a big setback is piracy. But who cares? People who pirate aren't gonna pay for the game anyway. And that's what I assume. And plus, if they download the game digitally, they already have like all the files, and that just makes it easy. I remember when I was going giving, I remember when he was giving them away at a gaming convention in Poznan in like 2017. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's a very good. That's a very good thing. That's a very interesting thing. Mmm. Very interesting. I'm thinking like how I would do that. Okay, I'm gonna cheat real quick. I gotta create a profile of like seeing of everybody who did that. Like trying to put their games on I need to think when I speak. I need to see make a collection of people who have done that. Just put their games on thumb drives and sell them, or just like put them in conventions and see how they do. Like me, I already know that I'm gonna go out to my flea market and sell it because that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be sick, super cool. Bring back, bringing back demo discs. Probably the majority of people that have done that is visual novel creators. You mean put their stuff on thumb drives so people can like look at it digitally? That's not a bad idea either. Hey, I like where your head's at, Sketch. Or CDs. The thing about CDs is that the majority. I don't know. I think I'm. Then again, I'm thinking about an entirely different demographic because I know a lot of like PC gamers. They don't. They. I doubt they have like DVD drives, but every computer has a USB drive. So instead of going with C, I'd rather do it with USBs because that every computer has a USB. It's mandatory. It's mandatory. So I guess yeah, you're right. I could. Oh my gosh, you're a genius, Sketch. I could do that too. That makes me wonder. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, what's the, like having it as like a as a digital thing. I don't know could be the purpose of that when there's like a physical thing already. Like if people have like the thumb drive with the book on it, why wouldn't they just buy the book? That's my thing. Like sure, I could make it like cheaper, maybe. I don't know. Well, no, I don't know. It would make sense for me to make it cheaper because like to put everything on a drive. Oh, wait, I need to check. I need to check like how big book one is. How big book one is to put like everything in a whatchamacallit. So if I put book one in a page, it would be 1214. The most late. It'd be 154 megabytes. So if I can get like a tax avoidance, hmm, hmm, I don't know. Like, can you tax avoidance? Uh, can you explain that a little bit more, Marson? I'm not sure. Like, I don't think I understand too well. Like, what's the difference between? Is there like a legal difference between selling a book and selling like a USB thing? Like selling that book digitally on a USB? Because at the end of the day, physically, they're both like physical stuff. And plus, oh my gosh, if I sold the book digitally on a USB with one of those imprints, that's gonna go so hard. But at the same time, why can't they just? I still don't know the difference between like, why can't they just buy the physical book? I feel like there needs to be like some incentive to like with the physical book that they can't get with the but they need an incentive to buy like the USB that they can't with a physical book. Because like I'm down with that idea, but I just need to like have something. Just I can't have something just to have it. I feel like there needs to be like an incentive for me and the buyer. In Poland, Martian says in Poland we usually sell movies and some games with book-sized synopses and manuals because book tax is lower than tax on movies disc. Okay, I don't know if we have that in America though. We just have general sales tax and just sales tax and just the taxes of buying it and everything else. I think it's all just the same in America. But that is very interesting. Maybe if I'm trying to ship to Poland, I guess. Man, I go so hard though. Unless I can think about something, unless I find something that, like, unless I could find something that could make the thumb drive stand out over the physical book, I don't know what to do. Like with video games, that makes sense because you can't, you can't like video games are like digital, inherently digital. And if I'm gonna be trying to sell something digital in a physical space, I need to have that not covenant. I need to have that that bridge, and that USB drive is that bridge. That USB or that CD is that bridge. So that's gonna be interesting. Also, it's gonna be funny unless I connect it to like an installer or whatever, or an updater. That's gonna be funny. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's gonna be sick. I want that. I man, bringing those days back. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be so lit. But we'll see what I can make with the game. What kind of progress I make in my game within a month. Not much, unless I plan it out really heavily. Like if I can go really hard, I can probably get like a vertical slice, like 1/5 of the demo completed to see and like show it off to people and see like what they think on the internet. Like honestly, it's just a weird thing to me. Like if somebody came up to me and just told me like, "Hey, do you want a movie or a video game based on your property?" Most of like I am most likely gonna say just make a video game. Like video games are more interesting to me. But I know like movies and TV shows they have like more a more of a broad appeal. Yeah, people, pretty sure more people will be open to watch like a TV show than like a TV show than like play a video game. Still be in that niche. But yeah, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be sick. You know, let's see. Drawing her hair. Oh my gosh, it's almost 10 already. I've been talking about future plans. Well, not future plans, but like ideas, future ideas. You know, let's see. All I need right now is just some. I need some. I just need a big break or something. Like I just need to get seen. That's all. Oh, that's all I. That's all I'm asking. And money to get. But honestly, if I had to choose between getting seen and getting money, I'd rather get the money. Because I can't pay my bills with eyeballs. So when I okay, Marston says so when I was doing charity today in the hospital in the pediatry wing, one kid asked me if I could draw Spider-Man for him. So I asked my supervisor about it, and I was not denied. Ah, that's nice. Denied? Hmm. So I started drawing for the little guy, and saying how to draw a superhero type physique. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. Good vibes. Good vibes all around. I like that. Let's see. Let's see. This is gonna be her arm. And this is gonna be her hand. Yeah, it's always nice to see like kids being interested in like art and just looking at stuff, like asking you to just make things for them. Just showing like genuine pet. Like every time like I see someone sharing like showing interest in like something that they're really passionate about, that's always so nice to see. Very cool. Okay. I gotta find out like if there's gonna be any cool events in my area next week. So like if there's not gonna be anything going on. No wait, never mind. I should try to order 50 book 1s, 50 books online first. I should at least try to do that. Kid was sitting. Kid was sitting interested for like 40 minutes out of the 60 of doodling. Oh, that's nice. That's really cool. I gotta buy more books though. I'm thinking about buying. Oh, this hand is pretty weird. Don't care. Moving on. Okay. Time to cheat one more. Let's go. I'm taking this. When you're drawing the same thing over and over and over again. It makes sense to work smarter instead of harder. I gotta change the body though. I need to make him look more tense. I remember when I was out in the state fairgrounds. It was like one of my first weekends there. It was like very early on. Like my setup for my booth, I have my book one, Purgatory Academy book 1 and 2, stickers, buttons, and bookmarks all laid out, and in front of everything is a like an eight, not eight, like a poster that's like a I don't forgot the dimensions. It's not inch. It's not 8 by 12 inch. I think it was like 12 by 15 inch or something like that. A 12 by 15 inch poster. Uh, that doesn't even sound big. Okay, it's a huge poster. It's a huge poster, right? And I have a huge poster uh, leaning against the front of my booth, right? And so when people walk around the flea market, they see my art. And there was this one kid that asked if I made like my books, and I was like, yeah. And he asked me like, how do you make books? Like, how do you make the comic books? And I just gave him the rundown of how to make a comic book, and then he told me about a story of that he wanted to make. It was a Pokemon story about how every Pokemon, uh, about like how there was this one robotic Pokemon. I forgot what it was called, but he knew the name. It's so crazy how kids know the names of Pokemon, like almost all the Pokemon. It's so crazy. It's weird. It's weird. Um, but even this like newer electronic Pokemon wanted to rule the world, and like Ash and his team of Pokemon uses their groups to like defeat him. And I was like, oh yeah. I fed back him the story that he wanted to tell, and he was like, whoa, that's cool. I want to make that comic book now. I want to show it to you next time. And I was like, okay, cool. I was like, are you gonna be here next week? And it was like one of my first times being out at the flea market. So I was like, yeah. So I decided to go the next time. Not because I wanted to, but because I made a promise to that kid that I would just meet him there next time. And when I was out there, he didn't show. So that was cool. It was still a nice little fun moment. Also, done character design for the second comic, and I realized that one of the characters is basically my publisher in looks and mannerisms. Good job, me. That's what you do when you're writing and when you're creating. You write what you know. You write what you know. Or you write what's cool, or what you like. Or what I assume to be cool. Yeah, like everything comes from something. So yeah, I guess it's also kind of funny how things turn out that way. You write what you know, or write what you find interesting. Okay, he's struggling. The JoJo moment. That's just, yeah. The JoJo moment. What is this? Part one with Dio's mask or something? Oh man. Yeah, but shout out to Araki with one of the longest running mangas out there. Everybody want to talk about One Piece. Nobody wants to talk about JoJo or Hajime no Ippo. Well, more people are talking. Nah, but JoJo has its own corner of the internet. But Hajime no Ippo is like not a lot. Of people, I don't see a lot of people talk about it. Okay, that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people talk about JoJo. Yeah, they all talk about JoJo, but nobody really talks about JoJo in the context of long running manga. I was more saying like JoJo moment when you're trying to write something cool and you write about your coherent obsession like body heat, ants, softness of objects, weird toilets, etc., etc. Oh, okay. That do be bizarre. Not gonna lie. That do be bizarre. I got an idea. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can move this up a little bit. No, not the whole panel, just the page. Like what I want to do is to do like a shot of her doing that. as being the thing. And on the other side would be the other girl holding the door. I don't think that'll even look interesting. I'll keep it as is. I'll keep it as is. I gotta keep this train going. I gotta keep this train going. If it sucks, then it sucks. I gotta keep this train going. If people don't like it, then people won't like it. I'm already gonna predict. Oh shoot, that's not what I want. I'm gonna predict the main problem that people are gonna have with this story is that way too many things are happening at once. That's gonna be my prediction. Cause like when I like speed read it or when I like skim through it, like it goes from one person to the next. I try to like make it as seamless as possible, but it. Hey Gamble, welcome to the chat. When I go from like one scene to the next, it's always weird. It's not always weird, but I'm like, I feel like people are gonna read this in like one session, cause like it's kind of meant for that. You can just pick it up and like read it in one session. Maybe, well, more likely than the first book. How you doing, my guy? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. 5 more pages and then this thing's done. That's all I'm doing. 5 more pages until I'm done with this comic. And I was talking to the chat about future plans of how I'm gonna distribute. I might go. I think I'm going more all out when it comes to like physical releases because man, the internet just hates me, and the algorithm is just terrible. Way too much competition on the internet. So I'm gonna see if I can be as physical, be in like physical as many physical locations as possible. Thanks for stopping by as well. Okay. If I finish this today, I'm gonna feel super proud. Staring at this stone is amazing me. Aren't you at work? You're usually in the chat while working. I notice what I don't like about how I talk is how my brain goes on repeat sometimes. I repeat words. I don't know why. If you haven't noticed it, then yeah, you're gonna hear it. That's a weird verbal tick. I just not that I not that I did notice, but oh no, haha! I'm not at work today. All right, that's a very interesting work environment you got there. They're allowing you to work stoned. Okay, I'm gonna use my own hand as like a reference, real quick. But this is gonna be weird because she's using her right hand. And I'm gonna use my left hand as a reference. Okay, so that's a tap. That's like this. That goes like that. So you just give me a second. Well, my mate, who I work with, smokes and drinks loads since working with him, and I'm now the same. Hey, I guess that's it's true what they say though. Maybe you are the sum of the people you hang out with. You're the sum of the people you associate with. That's what it was. I forgot who said that. Maybe it's just a proverb. Okay, I think this is a good one. Where did I put the? Oh my gosh! Did I? No! Holy! Oh, there we go. What the heck? What happened to it? Did I delete something? I am confused. I feel like I deleted something. Oh no, something's just masked. What's going on here? Oh wait, now I know what's going on. There we go. I just had some layering issues. I thought I deleted something. Yeah, it would be perfect to fit over here. So, we're getting both hungover as well. Yeah. In shambles. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. Let's see if we can finish this. We on good time. We on good time. Okay. I want that to be like over here. The face can be the same. That's good. Now let me just trace this hand. Delete this because I don't need it. Need to go. Take care. All right, Marson. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see that guy. If only YouTube would promote me and stop being such a weirdo. I hate YouTube. But whatever. Let's see. I can do this. I can do this. In shambles. Alright, alright, alright. I can do this. And then you gotta do the top digit. And the top digit's always the weirdest. Okay, bottom one. Gotta do the knuckle. Then the nails over there. This is the sleeve. The hand over here. But yeah, we're just doing some solid artwork right now. Making some solid progress. Man, this is a fat hand. This looks weird. But it doesn't matter. But yeah, like I said, I feel like when people try to speed read this, they're gonna be flabbergasted in a way of that this jumps from plot point to plot point real quickly. Okay, let's see if I can thin this out. Transform. Let me free transform this. Okay, that looks a little bit good. That looks better. If I redo the collar, the sleeve, delete that. Easy, easy. That looks a little bit more believable. Nice. Okay. Now I gotta do a layer under here and just cover, make a white layer, cover it. Bam. That was not good. What's going on? Let me see if I can fill all the gaps that I can find. Just trace my eyes around the perimeter. Try it again. Let's go. Delete that. Enlarge in this. Okay, this is looking good. What should be... I'm trying to think of... Okay. Save. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's see what I can do now. Since I already have the thing down, I can have the onomatopoeias. That's not the right layer. That's not the right thing I'm doing. Here we go. That. Gonna cover all this with the. No way. I think my pen is about to die. Yeah, it's dead. Time to swap. So how's the chat doing so far? Actually, I'm gonna do something cool. Let me normal. Do this grayscale. Actually, no. Black, white. Come on now. Trying to do black. Okay, that's cool. That's what I want. Can I merge? Nice. I might need a background for this. Let's see. I wonder if I can cheat with that one too. But in the meantime, let me put on the scales, the gray scales. This one I want it to be 75. 76 is close enough. This will be like that because it's closer to the camera. While this, on the other hand, was a mistake. That was a mistake. What's going on? Oh, it's still monochrome. Yeah, but this, on the other hand, can be grayscale because it's in the foreground. So can this. Oh, monochrome. Okay. I'm gonna try to use the same background one more time. And see like if they'll get the same mileage from that. Just go. That's not what I wanted. That, down. Just like that. Also. Done. Also. This one. Done. Slam. Bum, bum. I don't know why I'm recording the creation of this. Bam. Still, because I'm not making like the speed paints anymore. Okay. Dun dun. Alright. Post it. Dang. Okay, that was a mistake. Alright, let's do this manually. For a second, I thought I lost the speech bubble of the final panel. I wasn't gonna sweat it because I did record. There is a recording of like what I written down, so I can just easily copy that. One, two, three. All right, let me just stretch real quick. Good, good. All right. Okay, now I remember what I was doing. Going to page 41. Could go to the top panel. Holy crap, I did not even save this. Okay, so I'm gonna see what I need to take and what I need to leave out. Okay, I can leave that out. Can I? Okay, I take this. Make a little folder. And take all that. Copy. Will it work? Oh, that's in the wrong panel. Okay, cool. Sort of. Hmm. Okay. Okay, let's see how I can be lazy with this. So I can do like a black gradient. Where is it? Okay, there it is. All right. Okay, that's fine. That works. I guess I'm gonna use that again for this one. Wait, the bottom right one. What am I? Where is it? Okay, here we go. I was like, why isn't it working? Okay. Let's see. All right, that's good. Let's see if I still have the thing. Do I still have the? Let's see. Yep, that's the texture. I'm gonna use that as the backdrop for the final one. For the final panel. Let me expand that. All right. Cheer. One. All right. That's good. Maybe if I just go for like an entire black thing. Yeah, that works. Hmm. Yeah, black just works better. Tired. Okay. So we'll take it. Ellipses. It's like that forever. Okay. Okay. Just doing some reorganization of the text. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Needs to be bolder. Bolder. There we go. Let me do this. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, this is a good page to qualify as finished for now. That's good. That's good. Next page. Yeah, next page. It's save as. 46. Alright. I got page 46 on my iPad. Just give me a second. Oh yeah, this is the reveal page. Back to status. Back to status quo. Okay, let me export it to my Discord. I'm just sending it to myself right now. Oh, holy moly. I think the page after this one, though, it'll be improv again. Let me check. After the reveal. Yeah, okay, this is 46. Alright, I'll be back. Gotta use the restroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Goodness. Let's see. Okay. Now I remember what I was doing. Delete. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can just do the easiest ones first. Okay. What do I want? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hmm. Mm. Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay. 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 Cool. Okay. Okay. I forgot what he looked like. Oh wait, now I remember. Almost time. Absolutely. Okay. 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 Okay, let me see Stella Luna. Almost time. Okay. Weird. Okay. 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 Bam, bam, bam. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh, it's time. Well, I guess I should just head off right now. Thanks so much for sticking around, Sketch. I appreciate it. I'll check you later.